Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a game review of the demo of The Road to Canterbury, an indie text-based game. The developer and publisher is Choice of Games. It came out in 2018, got mostly positive reviews, and it's currently for about £4 on Steam. It's got single player and achievements, and it's for Windows 7 onwards. But it tells you there, may the best story win. Enter the medieval world of Chaucer's that's how you say his name, Canterbury Tales, where your journey and the stories you tell will change history. Now, I have played these kind of games before. There's not much to them, so what you can read is what you can see. That's what it is. It says at the bottom you can play the first 3 chapters of the game for free, which I'm not going to be doing because it's well, you'll see what I mean. So if you've seen any of these, you just basically just click on here and we'll just play it, and I'll only do about like 5 minutes of it because there ain't much to it, but basically it's a story and it's interactive, so it's, so here we go. So you just read it as you read it. I'm going to read it out loud for the sheer hell of it. I'll get my volume. April in London means rain. It runs in the alleys and soaks the bricks dark as blood. This mouldy grey April of 1375 actually sounds like England as a whole. Is even more dismal than usual. Plague and war have killed your family, that's true, and many of the Londoners who used to buy the cloth you weave. Even so, London is bustling. 40,000 souls or more, so you've heard. It spills over its wall to swallow the towns beyond. On the south side of the Thames, Southwark's taverns and bathhouses are still busy, even if its shops have fallen on hard times. This sounds like just bloody nowadays. You've come to the Tabard Inn at the south end of London Bridge to meet with a host who sent you a messenger with an offer of a job. A few weeks of work, travelling with a group of pilgrims, good pay. Fetching and carrying for a group of grumbling pilgrims isn't your idea of paradise, but you need to earn some money. As if this relentless rain wasn't bad enough, you're so hungry your spine and navel have become kissing cousins. But where's the host? You look around the crowded room, but you can't see your new employer. At last, the Tabard can be relied on for 2 things, cheap meat and cheap ale. You only have a few pennies in name, but you have to eat. A thin woman with wild hair comes to your table with a pitcher of ale and holds out a grimy hand for payment. You reach for your coins and find, well, there's so much choice here. Your purse. Nothing. Ah, that's right. That's how I think. 3 things. Tough meat, weak ale, and pardons? I'm going to conjure us. There we go. Ah, no money, scoffs the woman. Get out then. The hum in the busy main hall has chosen this moment to die down. A nervous-looking clerk and a woman with enormous horned headdress turns to stare at you. That smell, is it roast chicken or roast pork? Suddenly you can imagine the unseen kitchen of the Tabard Inn, some sort of mythical cocaine, where cooked pigs run around with knives stuck in them ready to eat, and wine falls from the sky like rain. Your mouth waters. Yeah. Oh, maybe this, yeah. The woman frowns. That's not my decision. What's the matter here? You hear a familiar voice, and at last you see the host elbowing through the crowd. You've met before, talked a bit when you came here for refreshment after a long day behind the loom and your shop table, but you never learned the name of this legendary figure who keeps the peace in the books of the Tabard, this giant, flint-eyed. Well, if he's the host, it doesn't bloody matter what his name is. Yeah, well, my new recruit. Stand down, Mowbray. This is a friend. Ready to start then? You look out the open windows of the courtyard, where a bear baiter set up next to a cockfighter to cacophonous effect. Lost souls of motley description wander in the muck and noise. Everything is legal in Southwark. The host of the Tabard might ask his servants to do just about anything. Still, you've agreed to the job, and you don't have any other way to keep body and soul together. And this is what it's like. I'm not going to go. I'm going to do this next bit, and then that's about as far as I'm going to go. But this is what it's like. You'll do more than survive, says the host with a grin. You'll get £1 and 4 shillings now, and £5 if it succeeds. That's all right. The host puts a finger to his lips and draws you into an empty room just off the main hall of the inn. £5. That's as much as you made all last year. It could mean a new place to live in a decent part of London, even a new shop with a loom. Just by taking the job, you'll get enough in your purse right now to buy meat and drink and a safe place to sleep. Hang on a minute. He gets £1 for not doing much, and £5, which is more than made last year. Well, £1 will do. Well, it's like 3 months' worth of wage. Your head is reeling from hunger. It must show because the host gestures for you to sit at one end of a long planky table. While we talk, you should eat and drink something. No need to pay. What will you have? I don't like cheese. That's out the window. Ale. Stop that. The woman refuses you, brings food to the table, scowling. This is Mowbray, our cook. To the devil with you, Bailey, says Mowbray, as if I don't have enough to keep me run off my feet in the other room. You see, everyone calls me Bailey, the host says, ignoring the cook. Eat, eat. The meat you smelled was roast quail. It's a tiny little thing. It turns out, served in a tart gamelin sauce thick with breadcrumbs and a redolent of cinnamon and ginger. And there you go. So I'm going to stop it there. There's not much to it, like I said. It's literally a small little review about this kind of a game. There's 3 chapters for free, and it is what it is. So you make the story yourself. So you could be a man, you could be a woman, you could just be a person if you just feel like that. And then there's something else. I think you can type in your name. Yeah, there you go. Look. It puts it into the thing, so that's quite cool. So if your name's Stephen or Janice or whatever your name is, you can put it in so it's more related to you. So you feel like you're more in the story, and not all of it's like this. You got this, and you got the stats here. So it's explanation of stats. It gets a bit more about it all there. There's achievements. So there is achievements to go for, so it's not all just go back to the menu, and there you go. So if you like story games where you don't have any images, and you know, basically if you like reading a book, and everyone, when you read a fiction book, you tend to have your own little images in your head of the characters and the places and stuff like this. Somebody can describe it all quite merrily to you, but everyone in their head has a different image than somebody else will be reading the exact same book. So if you like reading books like I do, then you'll like this. But if you like somebody to, like an actual proper visual novel, I've just done one actually. Can't remember what that was called now, but then you might want to find one with a few images, but then that's the images that you have to have in it, whereas this one doesn't. And you can change it, so you can change the story to be however you want the story to be, and then obviously it changes, so whatever choice you do will affect the rest of the game, or change the game, make it better, worse, who knows, or you might die. Anyway, like I say, that's all I'm going to do. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching the game review of the demo of the Road to Canterbury. Like I said, there's not much to it, so I wasn't going to record this for like half an hour and you get bored out of your brains watching it, because you might as well just play the game yourself. Oh, the demo's quite good. Get the demo if you want to test it out. Have a good read. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Give me the old comments in the comments box below. Have you played this type of game before? Give me the old thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you really want to. Okay, thank you and goodbye.